Look at the colour of that! Strawberry wine. Let's get it cleared, let's check the alcohol and get it bottled. Hello! Welcome to English Country Life. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to part 2, making strawberry wine. Let's get going. So as we've mentioned, if we just left that wine now, over a few weeks, some more yeast will settle to the bottom, we can rack it again, do that 2 or 3 times, it'll clear itself. But I'm impatient. I need my windowsill space for the elderberries that are ripening now, so I want it to clear more quickly, and I'm going to use wine finings. 2 liquids, you put one in, swirl it around, leave it 30 minutes, put the other one in, swirl it around. And what then happens is all the suspended matter clumps together over about 3 days, sinks to the bottom, and the wine clears much more quickly. Only needs 1/4 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon max per demijohn of each of the 2 liquids. Let's have a look. Here we are then. 2 bottles of liquid, 1/2 teaspoon of liquid A goes into the top of the demijohn. And I like to use these little measuring spoons just to make the whole job more accurate. And what I do, put the airlock back in, and give the whole demijohn just a bit of a swirl to make sure that mixes in well. I'm going to repeat that with the other demijohn, and in half an hour I'll do exactly the same again, but using liquid B. Little handy hint, if you're not content with swirling, it doesn't feel like you're getting a good mix, a meat skewer, and you've seen these in some of our other videos, ever so helpful. You can get it in the neck of the demijohn, give it a really good stir up. Now, that shows you partly why we've already racked off. You don't want to be stirring like that if you've got a layer of sediment, but given we know we've only got clear wine in here, does no harm at all. A few days gone past, the finings have done their work. Look at the colour of that strawberry wine that we've made. Look at it, it's like a ruby. I'm going to get a bit enthusiastic about this stuff because people give homemade wine a bad impression. This stuff tastes like that strawberry juice that you get at the bottom of the bowl of strawberries. It's incredible. It's dry, it's crisp, it's fruity, it's delicious. And look at it. That's not some cloudy, murky stuff made in a student digs. It's wonderful. So, what we have to do now, rack it off into clean demijohns. I'm going to run it through a filter. You can see how clear it is. It doesn't really need it, but I'm a perfectionist. And then we're going to get it in the bowls. Come on. Once more, look at it. Now you can see the layer of spent yeast sediment at the bottom that the finings has precipitated out. We need to siphon off using our special wine siphon into a clean demijohn and then run through a filter. Just to remind you, if you want to get into all the technicalities of fining and clearing and filtering wine, we did an in-depth discussion on it in our elderflower wine series. Having racked the wine off the sediment, I've popped some into a jar and I've put the hydrometer in. And the hydrometer is now reading 0.990. So the specific gravity of the wine has dropped a lot because the sugar has fermented out into alcohol. And there's a little calculation we can do to work out pretty exactly how alcoholic this wine now is. And this is the wine strength calculation. You take your original gravity, which ours was 1.095, and you deduct the final gravity, 0.990. That leaves us with a number of 0.105. If you multiply that number by 135.87, just a constant that we use, you get a number that equates to the alcohol by volume percentage. So in this case, we have 14.26% alcohol by volume. So quite a strong wine. We fermented it out fairly dry. There are ways to make a sweeter wine, and if you want to know about those, ask me, I'll let you know. It's almost redundant to run this sort of clear wine through a filter, but I'm on a bit of a mission to convince people that what our grandparents knew was that country wines were delicious and sparklingly clear and fruity and herby and flower scents and absolutely incredible. This is not the same stuff as some swampy mixture made in a student's bedroom to get drunk cheaply. We're making a quality product here, so I like to put a little bit of extra effort in just to make sure that people get to taste it at its very best. It's important to try your wine. Try it this way: half dry strawberry wine, half chilled lemonade in a frosted glass with lemon and mint. Better than any Pim's cocktail you're ever going to try. I've tested the wine. It tastes absolutely great. Next job, get it into the bottles using a large funnel. We've poured in our wine and we set the corking gun on the top, drop a cork into the chamber, touch the ram onto the cork, and then push down hard and firmly with both handles. And there's the cork. Having taken some care to make sure our wine is crystal clear and delicious, I like to take some care on the presentation. So I'll pop a shrink cap on every bottle just to give it a really nice finish. That's a dozen bottles of absolutely first-rate rosé strawberry wine. So we've done a white with the elderflower. We've done a blush wine with the strawberry. If you'd like us maybe to do a red, perhaps an elderberry or a blackberry, let us know in the comments down below. And if you could spare just 5 seconds to give us a thumbs up, it means so much to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. If you want to see all the new videos that come out, just click subscribe down there and the bell next to it, and you'll hear every time we post a new video. But whatever you do, come back and see us soon. Take care.